This conference will now be recorded.
All right, happy Friday, everyone. Today is Friday, October 18th, and as always, everything that we're going to be talking about today is for educational purposes only, and nothing is intended as any type of investment advice. So it's coming into Friday. Usually Fridays are a little bit slower, but we actually have, one of the best pre-markets that we've seen so far this entire week. So first thing going to be looking at is M. Now, one thing that you want to keep in mind, M is not going to be a huge mover. We're going to see a lot of pretty decent stories that end up kind of taking a little bit longer. So just keep that in mind, especially as we come, we get past that pretty much that 10:30 point. Once you get to about 10:30, it's not really going to be a huge mover. But all we can see at this 15 level is just a huge amount of selling. So you can see at the actual 15 itself, on top of right coming into it, right above. It's just, literally nothing but selling in this consolidation on the bigger side of the print. So we're going to be expecting some pull up. We wanted to break up past this consolidation, figure around 1525 is where we're going to start. And then going to be looking for that trigger back down towards those 15 bid prints. Now, keep in mind, 1525 is where we're going to start because it's not a huge mover, but it has plenty of selling for us to be able to get up even higher than that. But that's where we're going to start. We're going to look for the trigger. Anything triggering down above there will be a high percentage play. Next thing, BNGO. So we saw this the other day. Right now, it's kind of, in consolidation, but we're definitely getting a little bit of new buying coming in there. You can see right around that 175 level. Definitely great new buying, 180. The only thing that I'm not really happy about is it pushed into that 2 and it just did not hit. But we can see we're still kind of holding up there. So overall, it certainly has the opportunity for us to be able to break past that 2. We know from the other day, we definitely have buying back up above as well. So overall volume is great, and as long as we keep getting that new buying coming in, we should have no problem being able to break that 205 print line. Next thing is Cron, C-R-O-N. So I know right now it's kind of just stuck, and it's very, very ugly, but it does have 429,000 shares already, and I don't even want to say it's a show of hand, but when you come in, we see pushing into that over that 9 level, there's pretty much nothing but selling. Didn't really get much new buying at all. And then we got a few prints coming in 9 on that bid side of things. So just make sure that you request some shares for the short side of things. It's towards the bottom of my list, but once again, having a few bid prints at 9, and then we know the thing can move. So going to be watching that one as well. But like I said, based off of the such a lack of real prints coming in at that 9 level on the bid side, towards the bottom. Next one looking at is GIL. So GIL, we can see we had a little bit of cover that came in at 2350. But other than that, we're definitely still getting selling coming in towards those lows. Now, it's trading very smoothly coming into the pre-market, but we're going to need to see more selling coming in underneath that 2350. We really haven't gotten anything since it's broken past there, which tells us that we're going to end up popping right back up and more than likely get, at least the 24 level, more than likely coming back to test that 25 if we don't see more new selling coming in. And then KO, Coca-Cola. So this is another one where, it's moved 75 cents on average. It's not a huge mover at all, but it's certainly showing a lot, compared to what it typically would. The only thing is that, pushing up towards that 55 level, you can see it's pretty mixed. There's selling there, but there was buying right afterwards. We have some above the ask prints at that 55. So 55, I know it's pushing, it's 16 cents away from it, but overall, it's still a little bit mixed. I'm going to need a better show of hand to pop in there for me to really have any type of confidence in it. And once again, it only really moves about 75 cents, so we're going to expect about $1.50 today based off the increased volume, 695,000 shares. So overall, we got a bunch of stuff to look at. One of the bigger lists of this week. But anything else out there that I missed? Anything else out there? ATIS. Let's take a look. Definitely. I'm not sure why I didn't see this. Okay, come in. Let's take a look at what we have up above. Okay, so 251, we definitely had a nice little burst of buying that came in there. Obviously, there was selling there too. 210, we have some nice buying. 218, yeah. So overall, we do pretty much have buying. Wouldn't be shocked based off of the buying that we have above that 2 level for us to kind of come back down and look to try to test this that 175 level, based off of the support level that we have there, and then that buying above that too. But other than that, a trigger back towards the upside, I'm okay with. Definitely. Side list, but it's, if it does get that trigger, it most certainly, it's got everything that we need for it. It just needs to, that trigger towards the upside. All right, guys, so let's get ready. Remember, today is Friday. There will be no afternoon meeting. Remember, let's take a look at our Post-it notes. Remember, focus on something that's going to affect your trading the most. All right, so whether it be holding your runners, whether it be waiting for better entries, waiting for better controlling prints, whatever it is, make sure that we focus on that before the market opens and we have our game plan going in. I will talk to everyone in the chat, and happy trading.